If you're looking for a video to talk you out of buying the DJI Osmo Nano, this isn't it. Because I love this little thing. Oh yeah. So we all know that old saying, the best camera is the one you have with you. And sure, I guess. But to me, the best camera is the one you want to take with you, the one you want to use. And for me right now, that's the DJI Osmo Nano. I think this might be DJI's best bang for your buck product because you get a lot with this package. The accessories that come with it are awesome. The suction cup mount, which I'm using right now. You have the pendant, and I'm using that right now too. I actually have the DJI Mic 3 mounted to that. I'm wearing it, it's a necklace. And you also get the hat clip, which is of course great for hats, but that has a huge magnet on the back as well, so you can stick that to all kinds of surfaces. And it's actually really useful to use that on the pendant as well, because you can adjust the height of the camera and just get different angles and different perspectives. It's the magnets. I mean, there's magnets on the back, there's magnets on the side. You can put this thing anywhere. So if you ever you don't have a tripod available, you need to put your camera somewhere, I mean, bam, here's a fridge, cool, done. Or something like this clock, it has these metal numbers. Put it right on there. How about a WrestleMania floor chair? Why not? I love cameras, I love camera tech, but for some reason, I'm just not very inspired by very many of my cameras to go out and actually make content. But with this, the simplicity of it's great. You can just mount it to whatever's magnetic. I have the DJI Mic 3 on me now, so now I can have good audio, move around, do my thing, or if I want to take the show on the road a little bit, grab something like this selfie stick. Magnetic mount on that. Now we're doing this. It's just so easy to use. It's so versatile. Okay, I just got back from a rip on the Harley with the Osmo Nano mounted in a bunch of different spots. Once again, some of the strengths of this being that it's magnetic. I was able to, put this on the tank. I used this little small rig magic arm to mount it in all sorts of cool little spots, which I could do with other cameras as well. Something like that small arm is super crafty, super handy to use all over the place. It was fun to just take this and put it on the pendant. I could just wear it there, get the POV. I could put it on the tank. I could just maneuver it all over the place. And then with the Vision Dock, I was able to see my shots. I had the dock on my bike on a little mount, and so I was able to monitor what the video looked like. That was sick. That's great. You can't really do that with other cameras, so big plus for that one. Is the Osmo Nano my first choice for a motorcycle camera? I still think that the Insta360 X5 is the best moto vlogging camera, or just any camera to get footage on something moving like that. The Osmo Action series is great for that. That's the highest quality video. Actually, this has the same sensor as the 5, so that's a horse apiece, I guess. But that one, you get the longer, battery life, and it's a lot more rugged than this. But in terms of just getting extra footage in crafty ways, and it's really easy to do, the Osmo Nano, approved. All right, the DJI Osmo Nano, now set up in a studio-ish environment. I have a light on at least, so let's see what it looks like. So my favorite thing about this camera is just how it makes me want to shoot. It makes me want to be creative. You know how everyone is like obsessed with the Fujifilm X100 series? It's because it's compact and it just makes people want to use it. That's what this is for me. It's so convenient. It's so small. It's so easily mountable to so many things, and that makes me want to use it all the time. For example, my girlfriend is in Europe for the next month on a work trip. So to just give her a little piece of home, I made a video of our morning routine. It was fun, it was super easy to do, and that's something that with other cameras, I probably just wouldn't even take the time to do, because this just made it so much easier, and it was so easy to get so many creative shots. With other cameras, that would probably be a lot of work. With this, it's not. And I gotta say, this little Vision Dock, the screen they have here, is so great to just view the shot you're getting. For example, if I just pull this off right now, you can just see my setup. And that makes monitoring everything you do so simple. Having this Vision Dock is so much easier than pulling out the Mimo app. And a huge shout out to DJI on including internal storage on this camera. There's a 64 gigabyte model and a 128 gig model. I got the 128 gig just because I read it had faster transfer speeds, but I could have very easily gotten the 64 because I will never fill that card up. I'm not using this to shoot long form videos. This is the longest video I will ever shoot on this camera because it's not meant for that. It's just meant for quick little clips. So everything you see within this video, I'm sure was shot on 128 gig storage instead of formatting it, because that's more than I would ever need for a camera like this. Let's talk about the photography features of this really quick. There's a photo mode. It's 35 megapixels. It's nothing amazing, but it can shoot in RAW. But the strengths of this are the strengths of it. You can mount it anywhere. You can get some really creative shots with this because of that magnetic mount and the suction and just all the things, all the accessories, all the places you can put this. I didn't really push it to the limit, but you can. You can probably get some really creative photographs with this. All right, some quick notes, some things of interest, some maybe frequently asked questions about this. Does it overheat? Well, YouTube would certainly make you think that it does, and it probably does if you push it to the limit, but if you're using it for its intended use of just like short clips here and there, it shouldn't. I have had zero overheating issues with this, including that romp around the strip. You know, that was an 80-degree day in Las Vegas with no wind. It was warm out. I didn't have any issues at all. The battery life, it's not amazing, but I wouldn't expect it to be. This thing is tiny. I carry around this TomTalk bag. This is what I put all my DJI cameras in. I can put the Pocket 3 in here, the Action 5, and the Nano. They all fit in here. And a bunch of accessories too. And one of the things I include in that bag is just this Anker Nano power bank. This thing, super portable, really reliable. It plugs into a wall. If battery life is going to be an issue for you, just bring one of these things with you. You can charge it right up, and it's fast. I blacked out the logo of the camera because it's just kind of in your face. It's kind of something DJI does a lot. They want people to know that you're using their products. I totally get it, but they can be a little much at points. I black out all my DJI stuff. Like you can see this, this mic is blacked out. I actually just use these little stickers. I got them on Etsy from some guy who makes these, so I can put a link to his page. Super easy to use and just makes the camera more discreet if that's what you're going for. Okay, so just some closing thoughts on the DJI Osmo Nano, my new favorite little camera. If you're thinking about getting this as opposed to something like the Action 5 or 6 or the Pocket 3, just get that out of your mind right now. If you're thinking about using it for the same purposes as those cameras, that is. Because you can, it looks great. You can mount it in many ways like the Action 5 or 6. It's not as durable as those cameras. The battery life isn't as good. Those cameras are made for like wear and tear, like we're going to do some stuff. The Pocket 3 is more of like your traditional vlogging camera. It is ideal for something like that. And clearly you can vlog with this camera too, if you need to. But I wouldn't use this as my primary vlogging camera if that was something I was gonna do a lot of. It fits in between all of those cameras. And I like to have them all. They all do different things. They all specialize in different things. This is now my little creativity camera. If I just want to have something on the go, super easy, set it down, put it anywhere, get some shots I can't get with other cameras, that's what this is for. This is a very highly capable camera that you can do all of those things with. You can really do anything with it, but you have to keep your expectations in line. It's a tiny little camera, so it's not going to be like your A cam, you know? But it could be. And owning all those other DJI cameras, I can tell you that I will definitely probably be using this way more than the others because it's just so handy. It's easy and it's fun. It's fun. This is a fun camera. There are limitations to the DJI Osmo Nano. There's no doubt about it. But your creativity is the only limitation that will actually hold you back. So don't let it. All right, so those are just some quick thoughts on the DJI Osmo Nano. Really fun camera. I would highly recommend it. And I think it's a good price for everything that you get in the package as well. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. If there's anything in this video you thought you might want to pick up, check out the description because I'll have links to all the stuff like the TomTalk bag, the power bank, the camera itself. All these things, anything that might help you along your journey. And also, if you dug this content, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Always talking about camera stuff, cool little gizmos like this. It's really just the only tech that fascinates me anymore. Camera stuff. But until next time, get yourself a camera, get creative, and have fun. And I'll catch you on the next one. They got me again.